Knockout Legends in the building. Like, comment, and subscribe. So I just watched the Wardley vs Miller press conference. It's going to be taking place. The fight is going to be taking place at Portman Road, Ipswich Town FC's ground. So Fabio Wardley is 18-1 draw, 17 knockouts, no defeats. Jarrell Miller is 26 wins, 22 KOs, 1 defeat, and 2 draws. Now, I'm gonna look at the records of both fighters and just pick out some notable opposition and compare and contrast. So we've got Gerald Washington on Gerard Miller's resume, Marius Vac, Thomas Adamek, Lucas Brown, then obviously Daniel Dubois, Andy Ruiz. Now he fights Fabio Wardley. So, like, opponent-wise, he's fought more experienced opponents. And it's funny because Fabio said he's only fought 24 bums. So the only other fighters that's not a bum out of the fighters that he's fought, I think he's talking about probably, himself, and I think probably Daniel Dubois, But anyway, but I think he forgot about Andrew Ruiz. Andrew Ruiz is pretty decent when he turns up in shape. But anyway, let's look at Fabio's record. So Fabio he's fought pretty stiff British opposition. Some notable names. Got obviously Richard Larty, Eric Molina, Nick Webb, Nathan Gorman, Michael Polatti-Coffey, David Adelaide, obviously, Fraser Clark twice, and now he's fighting Jarrell Miller. So this is a big step up for Fabio Wardley. And I like Fabio. He's well spoken, knows how to conduct himself, very focused, very tenacious, managed by Dillian White. He used to be Dillian White's sparring partner. I think they still spar each other. Used to spar with Alan Babbage as well. So he's got good fundamental stability under his belt. But I'm going to talk about the press conference. The press conference was great. It was absolutely great for boxing. It's great. Big Baby Miller knows how to sell a fight. Now, when he was talking and he was saying his things, Big Baby Miller, he kicked off because apparently, I think Wardley's supposed to make some song called Big Baby Killer or something, or or something or other like that. I don't know, but he absolutely freaked out, and they had to hold him back. And for a minute, I think Wardley was a bit stunned, a little bit shocked by what happened. But I think that was Miller's tactic to try and get under his skin, to try and rattle him, to show him that it's real, that this is a real fight, it's real danger, it's a real threat. But Wardley, he rises to the occasion, and he's pretty calm and very centered. But the thing what's funny is that Dev Sarnie, he kind of always stirs the pot when he's doing these press conferences and the master of ceremonies. He always throws little jabs, and he tries to wind the fighters up. But well, lo and behold, you've got your wish today that something set Big Baby off, and I don't know what it was, but he kicked off royally. But anyway, finally calmed down, sit down, and then Fabio was saying, I don't know what this is all about. I don't know what this song is made, whatever. I don't know anything about it. But the thing what's funny is Frank was a bit gutted by what happened, because he was a bit scared, Frank. And we keep forgetting Frank's an OJ bench and he's old now. We don't really want to know. Oh, come on, this is not the way we do things. I apologise. But it was funny watching him grovel and having to try and humble himself, because you could tell he was getting pissed off, with the way Big Baby Miller is. But Big Baby Miller, I'm surprised anyone, gives him the time of day, you know, because obviously we know what he's about when it comes to pharmaceuticals. You know, when he's not on them, he's not the same. So I hope they've got drug testing for this fight anyway, because that's one thing. Because if the guy's turning up 300 pounds and he's throwing punches for 12 rounds non-stop, you know something ain't right. I don't care how fit you are. If you're 300 pounds, you cannot throw punches non-stop for 12 rounds. There's no way. You know, the human body's not built for all that. And you're a big guy. It's not like you're an American football player or a linebacker and you've been like that from a kid or whatever. But you know, you're a big dude, man. You're a big dude. So, you know, you're gonna gas. You look at Zhang and you look at what's his name, the other dude, Bacoli, and man, gas because they're too fat, too big. You know what I mean? So, anyway, but like, sold the fight good. Was talking what he's talking. Some of the little quips what he was coming out with were funny. Something about like, you're like a baby's nappy full of shit. Throw you out in the trash, something mad like that. But some of the quips he comes out with is he's just flipping. I don't know. He's just, he knows how to sell a fight. You know, I don't know what it is with people, but for some reason he just gets basically gets the opportunities because he can sell a fight. And to be fair, he's only been beat by Dubois. I keep forgetting that, and I didn't realise he got short notice for that fight. But yeah, it would make sense because obviously the fights got made pretty quick, didn't they, for the Riyadh season? So yeah, so who knows? But anyway, highly entertaining. Looking forward to the fight on, I think it's June the 7th at Portman Road. It's a stiff test for Fabio Wardley. I think Wardley will win. He might come through a bit of adversity, but I think he'll win. I think he's got the tenacity and the dog in him, you know, to win. I don't know if he'll knock him out because Big Baby is big, man, and it takes a lot to flipping get rid of that guy. But anyway, yeah, it's going to be a cracking fight. But anyway, leave your thoughts in the comment section. Like, comment, and subscribe, and you can watch the full interview on Seconds Out on the Seconds Out YouTube channel. Like, comment, and subscribe, and that is another one from the one and only Knockout Legends. Peace.